I don't try to hold the audience's attention throughout the entire dance. I believe my goal is to give the audience one piece of candy. One per person, trick or treat. You know, one per person, and if I do that, then I've done my job. And if I happen to somehow give them more than one, then kudos on us. We've done a really great thing. You know, and there's this really great connection. That's why you watch, at least myself, and I think the other dancers do too, we'll stare right through you. Like, we'll look right at you. And you're like, is he looking at me? Mm-hmm. He's looking at me. Stop it. Right? And it's amazing because when we did the last number, it had never been done before. I ultimately think the greatest compliment you can pay a dancer is to simply say dance. So that's one of our signature works, is to just go ahead and go out and dance. Some people call it improv. I do not. Improv is the concept of finding something that is not there. What I do is allow for what is there to be seen. And so it was amazing because Paula and I were talking this week about doing a duet. And I was like, oh, it's going to be fantastic to dance with her. And we didn't get an opportunity to put the duet on its feet. So she started walking in that piece, and it's really funny. Andy can tell you. She was getting ready to go to the dressing room, and I went, you're dancing, come. And she's like, now. And she's like, now? So she comes out, and Andy was looking like, he means now. And we come out, and she stands there, and we start to dance. I just run out, and then they run out. And I turn, and if you notice, there was a different energy that Paula had. Everyone ran out and came out, and she walked out. There was a contrast there. She walked very slow. And then she looked at me, and I'm saying in my soul, jump. That's what I'm screaming from my soul. And she said in the dressing room, she said to myself, you better catch me. And then she just off and ran. And she did not do like a little, let's hope it works jump. She did a, it better work jump. And she was like, boom. And I was like, I'm all right, let's do this. You know, and I mean, and that was like literally a gift from God. I could never have that moment back. And I shall remember it all the days of my life. It was just really gorgeous. And then it's on video, it's splendid. And it was really quite profound. And what's also very awesome, perhaps has not ever happened in such a dance between Lori and I on the same stage. I never found her on stage, which is absolutely unique. I mean, she and I always partner at least for a few seconds, and we've done this dance. And it was so weird to not be able to find her on the stage. In fact, I picked up Andy and I was like, Lorienne, oh. It was great, but that also was a compliment to her because she had such a calm, noted, present energy about her that I actually mistook her for Lorienne, whom I've been doing, you know, partnering with What to Do for years. One of my favorite of them. But just, it was really quite incredible. And so I'm really, really excited about that piece. I think that piece turned out really well. I don't know if you liked it, but it was so I'm getting hungry. I would say that 99% of all my work is set. You know, it is set to a fault. Right? The exploration might tend to be kind of spontaneous, but the work itself, when it's set, and then there's an expectation, and the reason it has to be set is because if a person comes, and I guess we would say in the UK, if they pay, you know, £110 to see me in concert, and they're so excited they want to bring their friend tomorrow, they would be very disappointed if they came back at the same name and the dance was totally different. So I have to give them the same dance the next day, which of course I learned the hard way. One day I decided I was going to do this really great spontaneous number. So I went out and I just laid this dance out, and it was like incredibly complicated, but the audience was just loved it. And then we had this little reception, like meeting the audience in the front lobby, and this woman said something that scared me so bad in my soul. She says, oh my God, that was great. I'm bringing my whole family tomorrow night just to see that dance. And I was like, oh man. the next day from 9 o'clock in the morning, and I said to myself, okay, I have the video. I should be able to go into the studio, 20, 30 minutes, I shall have this dance learned. I'm a professional, I choreograph this dance after all. 7 hours later, you know, it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the afternoon with poor Nigel on having to hit rewind. Rewind. He was like, you got to know again. So I learned a valuable lesson that day. That a little bit of preparation is not a bad thing.